So, good evening, people. Good evening to every single one of you. Merry Christmas and all that. Merry Christmas, everyone watching this. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. I don't know whether you lot celebrated today. I've seen some people celebrate today. I celebrate tomorrow because that's when it's called Christmas Day. But anyway, happy Christmas to every single person watching this right now. Big up everyone tuning in as well right now in the comment section. As you can see, guys, we're going to do the Premier League predictions today, going through every single game. And yeah, hopefully we have a few more guests who can come on later on. I think Seb's coming on as well. So big up Seb as well. If he's watching this, he'll be coming on 8:30. So yeah, listen, guys, let me know your thoughts in the chat down below. We've got everyone tuning in right now. Go through your comments first as always, and then we'll move on to the games. Make sure to leave your predictions down below, as I do mine as well. Of course, you do. No one has to agree with me. No one has to agree with my predictions. So look, leave your thoughts down below. Leave everything down below. I'll happily answer the comments. And yes, let's get into the comment section first. Facts Only has tuned in. He says hi. Big up to you. Merry Christmas to you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. We have got It's a Couple Finn. We've got Luca. Big up Luca. And I think his girlfriend as well also runs that channel. So big up to both of you lot. Hope you lot have a lovely Christmas and all that stuff. Big up to Arsenal Alex, my man Alex. Happy Christmas to you as well, mate. I hope you enjoy it with all your family and all that stuff. Big up to you, Alex. Then we've got Ryan as well. Merry Christmas to you as well, Ryan. Big up to you, Huddersfield Town Fan TV. It's a Couple Finn. Happy Christmas as well to you lot. Liam as well. Merry Christmas to you, Liam as well. Big up, Liam. I was watching your quiz, your quiz. I was watching your World Cup quiz as well. So yeah, big up to you, bro. Make sure you all subscribe to LFC 30 down below. But yes, bro, man, it's going good so far. It's chill at the moment. Same goes to you as well, my man. I hope everyone enjoys tomorrow as well, and all that stuff. Yeah. So let's talk football then, because it does return on Monday, Boxing Day, 2 days time, and of course we're gonna do some predictions today. So we're gonna go through every single game one by one. Start off with the first game to the last game. It's Brentford against the Scumbags. The Scumbags, Tottenham, Scumbags. Brentford against the Scumbags, and hopefully we can see an Ivan Toney masterclass, lads. You know, hopefully we can see an Ivan Toney masterclass. And Brentford, I don't know if he's playing. I mean, there's apparently you've rumours that he's done some gambling or whatever again, and he can't play. But end of the day, guys, if Ivan Toney plays, Brentford are going to win this. Brentford will win this if Toney plays it. If he doesn't play, I'm sorry to say, but the Scumbags, they're going to win it. So, guys, we're on the Gold Monster Ultra Gold today. Pick up that. But yes, big up man Hanno in the chat as well. He's a Chelsea fan. Coach is calling up. Hanno, my man. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in today. Merry Christmas to you, Hanno. And then we have got Liam says 2-1 Brentford up the bees. Well, yeah, that is my exact score prediction. I've gone with 2-1 to Brentford as well. And I do think Ivan Toney will score both of the goals. And I do think Tottenham, probably like Kulusevski, will score for them because I think he is back from his injury now as well. So yeah, for me, Toney's a big impact because if they don't have Ivan Toney, Brentford, then I see Spurs getting a 1-0 win. But if Toney does play, Brentford, and I'm going to stick to Toney playing, and I'm going to stick to Brentford winning this, actually. I'm going to go, and they're at home as well, it's an early kick-off. Brentford, for me, are going to win this by 2-1. I've gone the same as Liam. Let's see what you guys think about it. Ryan says, for me, I fancy Brentford to win this. They give anyone a game at home, and I haven't been impressed with Tottenham 2-0 to the bees. He's gone. Well, yeah, it's a fact because at the end of the day, right, Ryan, we saw Brentford against Manchester City. Ivan Toney turned up and they won 2-1. And as well as Tottenham as well, with Tottenham, their football is shit. They play the most boring, deadest, crap football. I don't even know if their own fans enjoy them watching Tottenham play this season. Like, honestly, it's so boring to watch. Yeah, Brentford are going to win this 2-1. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm all good, Luca, Brand, and your girlfriend. I don't know if your girlfriend's watching this as well, but yeah, no, I'm all well. Yeah, I've been to the gym today, Luca, mate. Yeah, it was alright. It was alright. We got my man Ryan in the chat. Ryan, Bro, you always tune in. No matter what stream I'm doing, you always tune in. We'll be like 10 people watching as well. This is what we'd love to see. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, all the best to you as well. Merry Christmas to you, Hannah. Tony out. Oh, Tony's out. No. Is Tony actually out? Shit. I didn't know that, man. Oh, fuck's sakes. Tony's out. But no Romero or Lloris for the mugs. There's no Romero or Lloris. Hugo Lloris. Wow, that's crazy then. And Kane's head's gone. Yeah, from that penalty. He gone with a 1-1 draw. I can see that happening. So plenty of obviously you can score, but I understand that Tony has a big amount of goals. Like, yeah, and it's true because obviously like they got Embremo. That I think he French. Is he? I swear he changed that. I think he changed his nationality, but it actually might be from Cameroon. I don't know, but yeah. Look, he can get a goal. You know, who was it? They've got like what's his name? That Danish guy. I forgot his name. Is it Damsgaard? I don't know if he plays a lot. That Damsgaard for them. But yeah, mate, Tony's a big player, and I would happily take Ivan Toney at Arsenal. Conte's style has never been entertaining, but he's still. This is the thing. This is why he's such an. This is the only thing I read about Tottenham, by the way, is their manager, Antonio Conte. That's the only thing I can praise Spurs is their manager. They've got a world-class manager. He's an elite level manager. He's done it at Chelsea, he's done it in Milan, and yeah. Well, I'm saying he's won trophies at that club. He's not going to win anything at Tottenham, and he's going to be leaving at the end of the season, and he's going to go to a much better club, and he'll win a trophy in his first season, like he always does. But for Tottenham. You know, Tottenham never win anything. So, in the day, yeah, he seems to grind out the results, even with Tottenham. So, yes, Martinelli the GOAT, my man. How's it going? How's it going, Martinelli the GOAT, my friends? Thanks for joining again, my friend. Yeah, I appreciate your sub. You know, I saw that you did sub to my channel. I looked on your channel, but you haven't got a channel. But I did subscribe to you anyway, my friend, because I thought I have to return the favour. So big up to Martinelli. Martinelli the GOAT. He is a GOAT, guys. He's tuning in again. But I hope doing well. Merry Christmas, Martinelli the GOAT, my friend. Merry Christmas to you. Romero, Argentina, and Romero. I mean, I actually do rate Romero. I think he's a quality centre back. And then obviously Hugo Lloris had a fantastic World Cup, to be fair. So he's from Cameroon, yeah. Oh yeah, Embuemo, he's from Cameroon. I like Dross de Silva and Sergi Canos as well. I remember he scored against Arsenal on like the first game of the Premier League season, like last season. Big up to Martin Inigo. So yeah, I've gone 2-1. I've gone 2-1 Brentford for this game. So yeah, out the Brentford. Right, let's move on to the next game. Southampton and then Brighton. Leave your thoughts about this game down below, guys. Tony is out. That's insane. I'm going for a 1-1 draw, mate. I'd love that to happen anyway. I love the Wankers to drop 2 points against Brentford. Southampton Brighton, guys. Let me know your thoughts about this game. Leave your predictions, leave everything about this down below. Now, both these sides, of course, played midweek in Carabao Cup. Southampton scraped a 2-1 win again, and they actually went 2-1 down as well. 2-1 down. They won 2-1 and then went 1-0 down to Lincoln City. I think they're League One. Yeah, I think they're League One. So yeah, Southampton, they scraped a 2-1 win. Brighton got knocked out by Charlton Athletic. So that was a bit embarrassing for them. Pretty surprising because Brighton actually did knock out Arsenal as well. So yeah, look, Liam's gone 2-0 Brighton. Now is that St Mary's? St Mary's for me is a tough place to go to. Many big clubs like that Arsenal, we went there and we struggled and we got 1-1 draw. I think Man United, they just about scraped 1-0 win. So I do think Brighton will get the win though. I think Brighton have been very, very consistent this season. Southampton have been pretty poor this season, to be fair. I think Brighton, even losing Graham Potter, their new manager just came in and he's done, a very good job. And they does, of course, Trossard didn't really do that great in the World Cup, but for Brighton, he's a totally different player. So I do think Brighton will have no problem winning this game. I'm going to go Southampton 0, Brighton 1. I think Brighton are going to get a 1-0 win away from home and keep a clean sheet as well. So Liam's gone 2-0 to Brighton. Brighton 2-0 as well, says Martin to go. Southampton, Che Adams might get a goal, but still Brighton will win the game. Yeah, Che Adams can can get a goal, out of nowhere, because he's pretty underrated, in my opinion. I remember watching him in the Euros for Scotland, and he done really well. A tricky match to predict this, but I do think Brighton will bounce back from that awful result midweek. 2-0 to Brighton. Yeah, so we've got 2-0, we've got 2-0, and we've got 2-0. 2-0, 2-0. We've got 3 2-0s. I've gone 1-0 to Brighton, guys. I think Brighton will just about scrape the win. Well, not scrape it, but it'll be a close game, and then win 1-0. But yeah, anyway, just move on to the next game then. We have got Leicester City against Newcastle. Big game. This is going to be a very hard game to predict as well, because Leicester, after their horrendous start of the season, have somehow, risen from the dead, and are now picking up some are on absolute fire at the moment. And they're also in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. They did actually win in midweek. So Leicester, Newcastle. That's Leicester for you, right? Newcastle, my words. Eddie Howe, what's a manager? The way how he's transformed that team. They're third in the Premier League right now at the moment, lads. They're third. It's crazy, isn't it? Newcastle. Now, I know back in the day Newcastle were, and they also a big club, but of course they've decreased. They've fallen off massively in the past few years. But Eddie Howe got that team together, got his own players in, and has transformed them into a very serious club. A club that is going to be very tough to beat this season. A club that has only lost one game this season, and that was against Liverpool in the last minute as well. And they drew Man City, and they should have beat Man City. So I'm very worried when Arsenal playing against Newcastle. But for this game, Leicester Newcastle, I do think this will be a draw. I'm going with a draw, guys. I think this will be a very, very good game. I'm going to go with a very good game. I'm going to go Leicester City 2, Newcastle 2. I think James Maddison will have an absolute masterclass, right? Maddison has been on fire this season. Maddison will continue his form, and he will score. And for me, I'm going to go 2-2. Newcastle will keep that run going where they've still only lost one game this season and probably stay third, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm going to go 2-2. Leicester are going to get a big result here against Newcastle. I've read that one. Big up Miss Melina. Hope doing well. I'm very sorry for your loss as well. I did watch your video actually today, even though I think you uploaded it like a few days ago or whatever. I'm really sorry for your loss. But anyway, Miss Melina, big up to you. Merry Christmas to you and all that. And hope doing all good and all that. But yeah, big up to you. Liam says 2-1 to Newcastle. Fair enough. 3-1 Newcastle, says Martinelli the GOAT. Sorry if my English is bad. It's not my first. Bro, your English is... Mate, I can even tell... Mate, my first impression of you, right, is I thought you was English. So where are you from, my friend? What country are you from, Martinelli the GOAT? English, I was born in England, right? But I'm also Italian. I'm like half Italian because my dad was born in Milan. My nan was born in Milan. Half my family was all born in Milan. So, yeah, that makes me half Italian. To be honest, right, I know a few words in Italian, but I don't bother to learn that language. Maybe when I get older, whatever. For now, I'm sticking to English. So, I was born in England, but look, I'm half Italian as well. So, yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. For me, I think Leicester will win 2-1. I do think having the home advantage will be an even bigger one on Boxing Day, as fans will be excited but to be back. It feels like an opening day fixture. 2-1 Leicester City. Well, yeah. Look, that's the reason why I've gone with a 2-2 draw. Sorry, someone's trying to call me. Oh, fuck's sake. Why do people call me when I'm... This happens all the time. People try and call me, right? I'm back, yeah. As I was saying, I've lost one. Yeah, that's why I said 2-2, because I think... it's at the King Power Stadium. If it's at Newcastle, I'll go with a Newcastle win. But Leicester at home, I do think it'll be a 2-2 draw for me. But you're going 2-1. Leicester win 2-1. Newcastle drop off for me. I can't see them saying top 4. Well, this is what's going to happen for me. I think they're going to get top 4 if they sign some big players in January, because we all know that they can do that with the money they've got. And after watching some of the World Cup performances as well, they're going to look at some of the players who really stood out in the World Cup and probably try and sign them. So if they do sign, and if they spend big in January, I could really see them getting top 4 in my opinion. But yeah, guys, I've gone 2-2. Let's move on to the next game. and that is Palace against Fulham at Croydon. Croydon's my favourite place, by the way. Built Croydon, up the Croydon. But yes, leave all your thoughts down below about this game, your predictions and all that. And yeah, Palace, Patrick Vieira's another manager who's done an absolutely fantastic job. And Palace has been, I mean, they've been decent this season in Crystal Palace. I don't know where I haven't really got the league table in my head at the moment, so I don't really know where they're at in the league. But what I do know is Palace have last season and this season under Patrick Vieira improved massively from many seasons ago. And I put them in my Premier League predictions. Palace to finish 10th this season. I think they're gonna get top 10 with the players that they've got. They've got a very young, decent side. They've got Zaha. I was happy to take him Arsenal. They've got Elise. They've got Eze. Mark Gay at centre back as well. Joachim Anderson as well, who played in the World Cup. Yeah, so for me, Crystal Palace, right? Mitchell as well, one of my favourite young left backs. He's a quality left back as well. So, end of the day, right? Palace and look, Fulham as well surprised me massively. I put Fulham. I thought they were going to get relegated this season, and they may still drop off. Who knows? But they've been. Marco Silva has done a fantastic job this season. Mitrovic is on fire this season as well. Not many people thought, including myself, I didn't think he's going to come and impress the way he's done. That you go back to a few seasons like 2019 season, he wasn't that great. So this season he's a totally different player than he was back then, and he's just looking at the Championship Mitrovic. The guy who can get a goal like that. So I do think Palace will win this game. It is at Selhurst Park. Selhurst Park is a very tough place to go to. It's a very good atmosphere. They've got a really good set of fans, Crystal Palace. So for me, Palace are going to win this 2-1. We're going to go 2-1 Crystal Palace. I think it'll be Fulham. We've got a great fight, but Palace, I've gone 2-1 to Palace. Let's read your comments. They can sign big players, but they have to be able to play well together. Well, yeah, that's exactly what Nottingham Forest were. Not big players, but they signed about 23 new players, and did they bond together? No, they haven't, because they're really struggling this season. So, yeah. Pardon me. 2-1 Fulham. They are a decent side. Oh, you've gone Fulham win. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Fulham have impressed me so far this season, and I believe Fulham will win 3-1. I believe both sides have got the same points, but Fulham have got a better goal difference by 1. Fair enough. It's the same as me, Martinelli Goat, my friend. Martinelli Goat, what is your second? No. What's your first language then, Martinelli Goat? Where are you from, Martinelli Goat? Are you from a different country? Because if you are, big up to you, bro. I said I'm English, I'm Italian. So yeah, big up to you. But yeah, he's gone to the same prediction as me. So yeah, I've gone 2-1 Palace. Everton and Wolves is the next game after that. Yeah, again, leave your thoughts down below. Big up everyone watching. Big up all the people consistently. We're 5 people. You're from Kenya. Oh, bro, big up to you. Big up my man from Kenya. I love the sport all around the world. Listen, I don't know a lot about Kenya. I do know that it's in Africa. I hope I said that right. If please tell me it's in Africa. But yeah, big up to you. Big up to your country, man. Honestly, yeah, honestly, I appreciate the sport all around the world. And big up to you. Martinelli is the GOAT, my friend. Thanks for watching as well. You're on 0-0. Well, I can see. I was thinking that as well, because both these teams this season, I mean, Everton's been probably the more, would you say, consistent? I mean, Everton have been a lot more better than they were last season. But last season, they was absolutely shocking and they should have got relegated. This season, they have improved a little bit. But is that Goodison Park? I do think, mate, this is a... Do you know what? I actually agree with Liam. I actually do agree with Liam. I'm going to go 0-0 as well for this game. I think this would be a boring game. I do agree. It's going to be 0-0 or one team going to snatch it, in the last minute. I do agree with Liam. I'm going to go 0-0 for this one, man. That would be a boring game. Well, I do think it will be a boring game, yeah, because both teams they're not that convincing. They haven't got an actual good. Exactly, mate. Liam, you're taking the words out of my mouth, my friend. They have not got an actual good. Neither team have got a good striker. That's their issue. Wolves have got a great squad on paper, apart from their main striker. If Wolves had a main striker, they'll be up there, 9th, 8th, but they don't have a main striker. So they've got players like Pedro Neto, good player. Traore, I don't rate Traore. I think he's overrated. But no, forget about Traore. You know, Nunes from Sporting Lisbon, they signed. Very good player. Neves, Matinho. You know, who else have got? Who's a defence? Like, obviously, Jose Sar's a decent goalkeeper. Yeah, but look, who else have we got? I'm trying to think of who else. I can't think of the top of my head, lads. Who's a wing backs? They've got Johnny as a wing back, I think. Yeah, Johnny's a wing back. Nelson Semedo. Look, honestly, all Wolves needs is a proper striker, and I think they'll be all right. Same with Everton, man. Everton had Calvert-Lewin. He's just got injured, innit? So, yeah, it's kind of mad for them. But I'm going 0-0. I think this game will be boring, bore fest. Two really struggling sides at the moment. We all know Wolves are at the bottom of the league with Everton 17th. Of course, Wolves have got a new manager, so this will be his first. Oh, yeah, of course. I didn't forget about that. 1-0 to Wolves. You've gone with, Lubatelli. I can't pronounce the guy's name. But he's managed Seville in Spain. So, yeah, neither team has got exactly. Martinelli's goat's gone with Wolves 1, Everton. Sorry. Martinelli's goat's gone Wolves 1, Everton 0. Lubatelli is a very good manager, and I fancy Wolves get out of trouble. Well, let's wait and see, my friend. Isn't Lampard sacked? Is he sacked? I can't. Yeah, did he get? Honestly, I can't remember now. Did Lampard get sacked? I don't think he did. Is he still on a job? I cannot tell you, my friend. Someone else's like Liam or Huddersfield Town Fan TV. I do not know if he got sacked. No, he's still in. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah. Right, this is the game that is going to shock everyone. Liam, if you're watching this, my friend, now, turn off because you're not going to want to hear what I'm going to say about this game. Good evening. Unai Emery is back again. Good evening. And he's looking for his revenge, lads. He's looking for his revenge. I actually love Emery, to be honest. I don't care that he got sacked from Arsenal. Emery's one of my favourite managers because he goes, good evening. And I actually respect Emery quite a lot because of what he did at Villarreal. I said it before, you know, the guy's an absolute, you know, what's the word? He's just a master in Europe, in Europa League. He's a European master, apart from Champions League. Even though in the Champions League, he got semi-finals and got knocked out with that Villarreal squad. Mate, I've got so much respect for Emery. I could do a whole video about Unai Emery. The guy's a genius. End of the day, Aston Villa Park, that was just me rocking. Emery, masterclass. Aston Villa are going to beat Liverpool. Aston Villa 3, Liverpool 1. So I'm sorry, Liam. I'm sorry, Liam, but I've said it here. Villa, Emery masterclass. Villa 3, Liverpool 1. I'm telling you that now. Simple as that. You know, simple as that. So we'll probably lose, to be honest. You of course, you know, you've got to back your team. You've got to go with your Liverpool. And yeah, he's gone 3-1 to Liverpool. I've gone 3-1 Aston Villa. Aston Villa, I think we win this 2-0. Liverpool have not overly impressed me this season either, and I think they'll struggle to get into the top 4. 100%, bro, 100%, because at the end of the day, right, Liverpool have been absolutely shocking this season. And yes, I do think Aston Villa, good evening, will get his revenge and they're going to win 3-1. I'll say it here first, and you guys will know when the game ends that I said it first. Martinelli agrees with me. He's gone with Villa to win this as well, and so does Ryan. So yeah, maybe we'll actually think Villa will actually get the win, because of course Emery's played 2 games in the Premier League. He beat Man United and he beat Brighton, and then of course he lost to Man United in the Carabao Cup. But mate, Emery's going to do bits for Aston Villa. I can just tell already, mate. And he's got great players to work, and he loves to bring up. What I love about Emery, right, is even when he was at Arsenal and even at Villarreal, right? At Arsenal, he loves to promote the youth. At Villa, he loves to promote youth players. So, for example, right, at Arsenal, he's the first person to ever play Saka. He's the first person to ever play Smith Rowe. He's the first ever person to. Well, he signed Martinelli, right? 3 of them players are always regular to Arsenal, right? So, yeah, look. And plus, Emery signed Saliba as well. You cannot forget he signed Saliba. And he signed Tierney. So, yeah. Our best players at the moment are in the current Arsenal squad. Emery did sign. So, I have respect to Emery for that. Even at Villarreal, you know, you got a guy called Yemery Pino. Quality, upcoming youngster. Promoted him to the first team. Same with Nicholas Jackson as well, who's from, I think, Senegal. Another good clinical youth upcoming player. So yeah, look, big up Emery, man, big up Emery, and I think he's gonna like working with like Leon Bailey and all that stuff, and all Village young and up and coming. I can't speak, lads. And I think there's a guy called Cameron Archer as well, who's a very good striker. So yeah, Liverpool might go down to Conference League, mate. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I can see it happening. Always a special atmosphere at Villa Park. Yes, 100%. Arsenal versus West Ham. Yes, yes, yes. Here it is. Obviously, Martin Legault, my friend, you did see my preview. I think many of you did see my preview on this, so I ain't going to spend too much on this. I want to recap my preview, what I said on that, basically. Of course, any other people want to leave their comments down below about this game as well. So I'm confident for this game. Still no changes from my preview. I do think we will win this game, and I do think we'll win it comfortably because West Ham got no strikers. Skamaka's injured. Antonio's injured, so where are they going to get the goals from? Oh, Bowen, mate, Bowen is washed. I'm sorry, Bowen was actually good like two years ago, but I don't know what's happened to him. So, yeah, for me, I do think the Gunners, the Arsenal, are going to go 8 points clear before Man City play Leeds, and we're going to win 3-0. Very confident. We are at the Emirates. We've got a very good record at West Ham when West Ham comes to the Emirates as well. Last time they beat us was 2016, and I do think we will keep a clean sheet. I do think Arsenal will win this 3-0. Simple as that. I gave you my lineup. My lineup simple. Ramsdale, Ben White, Gabriel Saliba, Tierney, Xhaka, Partey, Odegaard, and Nketiah, Saka, Martinelli. It's simple as that. Simple as that, guys. So, yeah, I've gone 3-0 to Arsenal. Martinelli's gone Gunners 3-1 to West Ham. Liam's gone with a 2-1 Arsenal win. My man Liam. Martinelli man of the match, yes, mate. Martinelli's going to score. I think Martinelli will actually score 2 against West Ham. I think he's going to get 2. And I think probably like someone like Odegaard will make it 3, or like Saka will make it 3. And I do think we will hammer. I think we're going to hammer the Hammers. We're going to hammer the Hammers, guys. So, yes. I think Arsenal win this one 3-0. A lot of questions regarding how you will get on without Jesus, but you've got plenty of quality in the attacking third who can score 2. Saka scored 2, Odegaard scored 1. Yeah, mate, 100% agree with you. 100% agree, because it's really interesting to see how Eddie Nketiah does do. He hasn't been that convincing in pre-season. So, yeah. I mean, when he did have his chance to step up, he did step up, and he did indeed play really well. And that was last season when we beat Chelsea 4-2, beat Man United 3-1, beat Leeds 2-0 as well. And we still bought a top 4 that season. Unbelievable. Some people are saying Holding is playing. Is he? I do think he actually will start, because you just reminded me, my friend. Yes, Saliba might not be back yet. He hasn't been training that well because he of course came back from the World Cup final. So, yeah, mate, we might have to play Rob Holding and Gabriel. For me, that doesn't give me, that worries me, that partnership. It does worry me a lot, because Gabriel is more comfortable, of course, with Saliba next to him. Gabriel does make mistakes even with Saliba next to him. So can you imagine Holding next to Gabriel? Yeah. It's if that's the lineup, it's gonna be kind of mad, lads. It'll be kind of mad. West Ham have been poor this season, and I do believe David Moyes will be losing his job if he doesn't pick up in the next few weeks. 100%. Yeah, of course. But I actually do think David Moyes, I think he will pick up this after Arsenal after we beat West Ham 3-0. I think the next games they're going to pick up points, and they're going to, go, I don't know, like 14th, 13th or whatever. But yeah, I'm going 3-0 Arsenal. Let's move on. Chelsea, Bournemouth. Is there any Chelsea fans in it? I hope not. I think Hanno's a Chelsea fan. I don't know if he's still watching, but yeah, Chelsea and Bournemouth then. Yeah, look, Bournemouth are a bit of hit and miss team in it this season. 1 week they get battered, and then the next week they do actually shock everyone and get a result. I did say that they're going to finish rock bottom. Chelsea have been shocking. Honestly, Chelsea have been shit this season. Graham Potter's came in. I haven't seen much of a change, to be honest. Aubameyang, about a bloke like Jan, scored 1 goal the whole entire season in the Premier League, and that was against Crystal Palace. So he ain't been on fire. Kai Havertz, yeah. look, Chelsea is just, I don't know what it is with Chelsea. I do think they will win this game, though, because it's at Stamford Bridge. I do think it will be a comfortable win for Chelsea, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but I do think Chelsea will win this 2-0. 2-0 to Chelsea. Clean sheet settings for them. Mendy's going to keep... No, Mendy's not going to play. I think Kepa will play. So Kepa's going to be buzzing because he's going to keep a clean sheet. So Chelsea, they're going to win this. They're going to get all hyped up, and then they're going to lose the next game or whatever. I don't know who they're playing next. But, yeah. Wait, it might be Liverpool. It might be Liverpool. Chelsea and Bournemouth 2-0. 2-0 for me, guys. Leave your thoughts about this down below as well. Liam's gone Bournemouth 1-0. 1-0 to Bournemouth. Mate, I'd love it. I'd actually love it. I love it. Chelsea 1-0. Says Martin Goat. Chelsea win 2-0. Yeah, same as me, bro. Bournemouth have had a good start to the season. And can be happy with where they are on the table. Chelsea got quite a few injuries, but I still think they'll have enough. Yes, I agree, my friend. I might in a few minutes. It's late. Of course, man. No. I don't know what time it is in... Wait, do you live in the UK or do you live in Kenya? If you live in Kenya, then 100%, mate, the time zone. I really appreciate you watching for the whole half an hour, Martin Nigo. Big up to you, bro. Big up Kenya as well. Amazing country as well. So I want to understand if you have to go, enjoy your Christmas with your family and all that stuff. Big up to you. And yeah, I do appreciate everyone still watching as well for this whole half an hour. But yeah, next game is United, Manchester United against Nottingham Forest. Look, unfortunately, I do think Man United are going to absolutely batter Nottingham Forest. I hate to say it because I can't stand Man United. I do think they're at Old Trafford. Of course, there's no Cristiano. There's no Sue Merchant. The Sue Merchant is no longer, in the squads. He's been released and he's going to go and play for Saudi Arabia. Not play for the country. He's going to play in the country for like El Nasir. I don't know. But look, Man United, Marcus Rashford's been on absolute fire. Marcus Rashford, superb in the World Cup. And I think superb in the Carabao Cup when they played Burnley and they won 2-1 the other night. That goal was world class. He's been on fire. Can he keep it up though? That's a big question that Man United fans are going to wonder. Can Marcus Rashford keep up his good form? Can Marcus Rashford, become a player that he had the potential to? And yeah, so for me, Man United versus Nottingham Forest. Man United 4, Nottingham Forest 0. I think they're at Old Trafford. They're going to absolutely batter Man United. Sorry. They're actually going to batter Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest have really not impressed me. They have not been convincing whatsoever. Sorry. When they came to the Emirates, they were shocking. No disrespect to Nottingham Forest fans. But we beat them 5-0. It was light work. And yes, Man United will be doing the same. I think Anthony will score. I think Rashford will score twice. And I think like Ericsson will score or something like that. And then they're going to win 4-0. Anyway, let's move on to your comment section, of course. 3-1 to Man United, says Liam. 3-0 Man United, says Martin the Goat. Fair enough. Yo, we got RD12. Yo, so I'm late. I've had a few drinks at the pub. That's no problem, my friend. Of course, it's Christmas, bro. Everyone's entitled to get drunk. Yeah, mate, I'll probably have a few beers on Christmas Day tomorrow. And probably not tonight, but tomorrow, definitely 100%, man. So, hope RD12, Merry Christmas to you, my friends. Real one in the chat. Big up to you, bro. Manchester United will win with a big win midweek, and they seem to be going from strength to strength under Erik ten Hag. Rashford is really finding his form now. Superb goal midweek. 4-0. Yeah, same as me, man. we both keep putting it in the same score. Yeah, 4-0 to United. 100%. Martin the Goat, love the name. Yes, RD12, Martin the Goat's from Kenya, bro. He's from Kenya and he's watching my channel. Unbelievable, isn't it? But yeah, what's the name? He's the Goat as well. Forest will continue to struggle and I think they will go down. See, I had them for my predictions because I got fooled, right? I got fooled that because they're signing like 23 new players. I thought they'll set up and I put them at 17th or 16th. So yeah, I don't know now. I do think they might go down, but who knows, man? This is a big second half of the season for many, many clubs. At least we're top of the league by Christmas. Yeah, unbelievable, isn't it? Let's see if we bottle it or not. But yeah, last game, Leeds United against Man City. If Arsenal do beat West Ham, Arsenal 8 points clear of Man City at top of the league. So, leave your thoughts about this game down below. Can Leeds cause an upset? Can they, at Ellen Road, cause an upset? I don't think so. I do not think so. Unfortunately, I do not think so. It's a shame because, of course, I'm going to be supporting Leeds when Arsenal beat West Ham and we got 8 points clear. Man City lose this one as well. I don't think it's going to happen. I do think Man City will comfortably, I think last season it was like 7-2, wasn't it? I'm sorry, Man City are going to win this. Simple as that. Man City are going to win this. I do think Leeds will score, but it'll be a consolation goal. Leeds United 1, Manchester City 4. I'm going to go 4-1 Man City. 4-1 Man City. Yes, I'm sorry, but I think they're going to be up for it big time. And Liam's gone with a 2-1 win. Both of you have gone with 2-1 City as well. 2-1 win for City. I want Leeds to win, but yeah, look, I'm going to 100% support Leeds on one. Yeah, because they don't play till Wednesday, do they? So 100% going to support Leeds for Wednesday. And come on, Leeds, man, get the win. And if Arsenal beat West Ham, we'll go 8 points clear at top of the league. So I think they're going to battle. I think Man City are going to battle Leeds, in my opinion. Yeah. Manchester City will win this comfortably 3-0. Leeds have been poor at times this season, defensively very questionable. They've done some good. They do have some good attacking players, but City have too much. 100%, bro. Yeah, look, I think that Somerville guy plays for Leeds. Yes, Somerville's a very good player. He's been on fire this season. Rodrigo, you know, he's been class this season as well. I don't know. I think he's on double digits. I think he's about 8 goals this season. He might be a bit more, but he's been on fire, Rodrigo. So that's why I do think they will score. But Man City, man. And when they know that Arsenal 5 points clear, they're going to get the win. And when they know that Arsenal got 8 points clear, Pep Guardiola's going to be. I'm saying something now. He's going to get them up for the game, and they're going to absolutely battle Leeds, knowing that Arsenal 8 points clear above them, top of the league. So, yeah. Look, guys, any more questions? Let me know. Any more thoughts? If not, we'll wrap it up. But everyone who's watched, I really do appreciate it, lads. You know, big up 8 people watching. Yeah, big up everyone consistently commenting as well. Much appreciated because I do, you know, it motivates me to do more. Is it 9 goals? It's 9 goals for Rodrigo. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, as I was saying, lads, I want to thank you so much for the support, lads. Right? This is the thing. So today we hit 1.7k subscribers. Somebody unsubbed. I think I know who it is actually. It's a guy that I've got beef with. I ain't gonna go into detail, but he unsubbed to me. It's a shame, man. It's a shame because, yeah, I did go on his channel like 5 times. You guys can probably tell because he's no longer commenting anymore. He hasn't been commenting. He hasn't been coming on my channel. I haven't commented on his channel, but I think he's unsubbed on all his accounts. So yeah, we are 1 sub away from hitting 1.7k subscribers again. But yeah, people in my group chat as well. And if you do want to join my group chat as well, it's on WhatsApp. I do an Arsenal community group chat. Not Arsenal, sorry. I do a True Green community group chat. So if anyone's not in there already, I think RD12 is in it. Martin Ligo, have you got WhatsApp? If you got WhatsApp, my friend, let me know. And I can add you to our group chat because it's a great group chat. We've got so many good people on there. And they all support me. So yeah. The people on my group chat, they know who I'm talking about, and they know what's happened, and they know that why he's put it on subs because we ain't gonna go there. But top 4 prediction: Arsenal to win the league. 2nd place, Manchester City. 3rd place, I'm gonna go with 3rd place. 3rd place is a tricky one. I'm gonna go. I do think Tottenham will, I think Tottenham will get 3rd. Man United 4th for me. Newcastle 5th. Liverpool 6th. I'm sorry, Liam. I keep mugging off Liverpool, man. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, Newcastle getting top 4 as well. Yeah, with 1 assist. Are you ready going into these next games? Mate, not these next 2 games. He's not back for the next 10 games. I'm RD12. I'm right for the next 10 games, my friends. 10 games. 10 games. Oh my God. And have you seen them 10 games as well? We've got West Ham, of course, Monday. Brighton away. My fingers started bleeding. Brighton away, and we struggle really bad at Brighton away as well. That's like one of our teams that we never get a win at. So, yeah, Brighton away. Then we've got Oxford in the FA Cup. I don't really care because we could play like rotate the squad. I mean, Oxford are like League One, aren't they, or League Two? I think they're League One. Yeah, the League One. So Oxford we can rotate. We've got who we got? Man United at home. We've got Spurs away. We've got Man City. We've got Leeds. We've got not Leeds. It's Aston Villa. We've got Leicester. Oh, it's crazy. So yeah, mate, I'm well worried. Martinelli's not right because Martinelli got. I tell you why you're not right is because we got Martinelli. Martinelli will step up. Why don't we play Martinelli as a main striker? I don't get that. Why we got to play an indicator? Why don't Arteta play Martinelli as the main striker? By the way, how did you get my number? Yeah, that's a good question. How did I get your number? I cannot remember. How? It might have been from like Luca. I think Luca has your number. I don't know, bro. I have no idea, my friend. I have no idea. He was randomly in my contacts. So that's Rory. So I add Rory to the chat. So yeah, I don't know how I got your number. Big up Luca, my man Luca in the chat as always. Luca's a real one. Luca was my first ever subscriber as well, guys. Fun fact: Luca was my first ever subscriber. Mate, crazy Luca, innit? But yeah, big up to you, Luca, mate. I was watching your streams there as well. Your Q&A stream. Great stream. Had a great laugh and all that. I saw you today in your McLaren. Guys, Lucas got a McLaren and everything, man. He's flexing his monetization money. But no, guys, make sure you subscribe to Luca. Share his channel as well because, mate, he needs people to share his channel. He needs people to like his channel. He needs people to view his channel. Simple as that. But yes. Martinelli goes, my man, because fans worried after the 2 friendly games. Yeah, bro, honestly, like, them, bro, I couldn't give a fuck that we won that Dubai Super Cup. Same way I couldn't really care that we lost. So simple as that, bro. Where's the comments gone, bro? Oh, here's this one. Yeah. So as I was saying, man, look, end of the day, I couldn't care less that we won that Dubai Cup. Oh yeah, it was nice. It was nice to see us back in play in action. Didn't mean anything. Same way I didn't care that we drew with Luton Town Panglosaurus. That we lost to Juventus as well, and we lost to Watford as well. Look, honestly, I don't really care. Maybe it was that Luton Town game was worrying because we had a very strong team out. We played pretty much a full team. That's probably in a start against West Ham. So maybe that's worrying, but yeah, I don't care. Get the likes up. Yes. How many likes are we on, guys? How many likes are we on? If we're not on 10 likes, then that's a disgrace. Try and get, guys, I always aim for 15 likes. 15. So try and get this to 15 likes. Much appreciated. I think we had like 10 before the stream started. So yeah, if you're not liked already, smash the like button, as Martin Legault says. Apparently West Ham have tons of injuries. Antonio, Scamacca, Zuma could all be doubtful. This is why I think we're going to absolutely batter West Ham 3-0. Simple as that. I don't think we're going to win 3-0 because they ain't got the strikers. Zuma's out as well. He's probably kicking cats again or whatever. Watching, I'm a Bailey. I've never heard that in my life, Luca, but big up to you, man. Everton. Oh, yeah, that's who we got as well, Everton. Yeah, and it's away as well. And at Goodison Park, we don't really, we don't really do well at Goodison Park. Last season we lost, season before that we lost, season before that we lost. So, yeah. While I'm watching, yes, that is dedication, Luca, my friend. Smith Rowe on the left, Mark, exactly. That is what me and you both said in the Arsenal preview that we did, that I did, but you was commenting on it. So that's what we've got to do. Martinelli we've got to play Martinelli up front and then Smith Rowe on the left wing. Luca's taking the piss. Big up Luca. Because we have no one on the left, that's the problem. Smith Rowe, isn't he? Well, I know he's injured. Smith Rowe. Play Smith Rowe on the left wing. Play Reece Nelson on the left wing. I don't care. Play Marquinhos. I don't care, man. I want to see Martinelli as the main striker. But look, yeah, if they're all injured, then for now we've got to play an indicator. But I'm saying when Smith Rowe's fully fit, bring Smith Rowe back in, put him on the left wing, put Odegaard number 10, Saka, and then Martinelli up front. Martinelli is very effective on the wing. That's a problem, but I think playing him through the middle would work very well. Of course, yeah, like, mate, you play Martinelli anyway, he's going to be effective. The guys that Arsenal's best player. So people can say Saka's Arsenal's best player. People say Odegaard's Arsenal's best player. Nah, not for me. I think Martinelli is a player that we've lacked seeing someone like, I said this before. I think, when did I say it? I think in my transfer video that I did, when Martinelli signed a new contract, I said the player that Martinelli reminds me the most of is Alexis Sanchez, because Alexis Sanchez had the skill, had the flair, had the work rate. He had everything, didn't he, Alexis Sanchez? And he's my favourite player of all time. Simple as that. Martinelli reminds me so much of him. We do. Smith Rowe could probably play up front, probably on Martinelli. I'll play Smith Rowe on the wing. Villa boys. Big up to you, Villa boys. How you doing, my friend? I already predicted your game. I did say Aston Villa 3, Liverpool 1. I think Emery masterclass incoming. Aston Villa win 3-1. Simple as that. It's going to be done. Up the Villa. Villa 3, Liverpool 1. It's going to happen. We're on 11. What, 11 likes? Is that it? Guys, smash the like button up. 11 likes. I want to try and get 15. 11 likes. No, I'm joking. I would rather play an actual striker than Smith Rowe as a false 9 again, especially when we're in a title race. Why would we experiment as a false 9? No. Play him on the left wing, my friend. None of this false 9 bullshit. I'm not playing false 9 like Arteta did against Villarreal, against Emery, and then we lost. None of that bullshit. You play Smith on the left wing because he played there when we beat Watford 1-0 last season. And then you play Odegaard's in number 10. You play Martinelli as the main striker. You play Saka on the wing. None of this false 9 bullshit, my friend. I hate false 9. It works for Pep Guardiola at Man City, right? But not for Arsenal. The friendly matches don't matter. The focus is on Boxing Day. And those friendlies you had were just to get minutes. Exactly, man. That's why I couldn't give a fuck that we won or lost. McAllister, one of our transfer targets, injured until the new year, so he might be doubtful. Mate, sign up McAllister right now, my friend. Sign him up. Sign him up right now. Simple as that. It was fucking fantastic in the World Cup. It's been fantastic for Brighton as well. So, yeah. Martinelli's headed is also very good. Yeah, he scored a few headers. I think he scored one against, when we played it in Europa League against Standard Liège and all that stuff. In Europa League, I think he scored against Nottingham Forest in not last season when we had Emery and we beat them 5-0 in the Carabao Cup. Hello, Huddersfield Town Fan TV. Big up Villa boys. Yeah, I did say 4-1 to Villa. 4-1. 3-1 to Villa. But who knows? It could be 4-1 as well. That's it, guys. Everyone's supporting each other in the chat as always. That's been our plan anyways, but to play Martinelli down the middle, hence why we all really want Mudryk. Oh, Mudryk. Mate, I honestly rather João Felix. Listen, I don't really want to hate Mudryk, right? Because he could prove me wrong, and he could really prove me wrong because I don't rate the guy. Guys, let me give you a bit of a quiz, right? In the Ukrainian league, how many? And don't Google it. How many teams can you name in the Ukrainian league, lads? I can name 2: Shakhtar and Dynamo Kiev. Any more? No. That league's a farmers league, right? And that's look. I don't really want to disrespect their country, right? Because I know the country's going through a very tough time at the moment. But if people call the French league farmers league, then that's got to be a farmers league as well. Then surely, the Ukraine league. So Mudryk is the most overrated player, overhyped, not overrated, overhyped player by our fans again. And I tell you why the only reason why our fans rate Mudryk is because he's got a funky barnet. He can run quick, and they've seen the little comps and little clips about him, right? And he does all the skills in the fucking Ukrainian league, right? Honestly, we can go and get Zaha, who's Premier League experience. We can go and get João Felix on a loan deal, right? Honestly, we can do better than splashing the cash on 80 million for Mudryk. We do not even know. Who knows how good the guy really is? Unless you're from Ukraine, unless you're a Shakhtar Donetsk fan. Who really knows how good the guy is? We're risking 80 million
for a guy we barely know anything about. I've only seen him in the Champions League a few times, and yeah, look, he's good, which is why I don't really like. Which is why I don't really want to disrespect him or hate on him. But it's just at the end of the day, it's facts. It's facts, lads. I'm sorry, it's facts. Who's actually seen him play apart from watching YouTube clips? YouTube clips, right? I see what it is with YouTube clips, right? They made Dani Ceballos look good. YouTube clips make Nuno Tavares look good. YouTube clips, right? YouTube clips made Denis Suarez. Do you guys, Arsenal fans, do you remember Denis Suarez? They made him look good. That's why I don't give a fuck about YouTube clips, right? Fair play to the people who made them, because they do like good editing, and they put the good music, and they get all the good views, and they get all the good thumbnails and all that. Fair play to whatever. Fair play to. I ain't got a problem with people making them. My problem is our fans, right, hyping over these clips on YouTube. It's the same with the Brazilian guy. What's his name? Danilo from Palmeiras. Again, who watches the Brazilian league unless you're Brazil? Unless you're from Brazil. I don't watch Palmeiras. Oh, you got no ball knowledge. No, it's just I ain't got time to watch every single fucking league, and oh, I'm a top gooner. Oh yes, I know every single stat. I can write down all my stats and all that. I know that we also must sign Mudryk because he has X amount of goal difference. So he has all the XG and all that stuff. I don't care about that, right? I base transfers off of me actually watching them live, like watching a full match of them, watching them in the World Cup, for example, watching them in Champions League. And yeah, I have seen Mudryk in Champions League. And yeah, he does look good in Champions League, which is why I said I'm not hating on the guy. But he's very overhyped for my fans, for 80 million, overpriced. Let's wait and see. I like my man, big up Liam as always, big up your support as always. Thanks for, big up to you lot, sub to your channel as well, big up. I'm leaving in about 5 minutes, my friend. Yeah, so big up Martin Goat. Bro, Watford take out the D. What's a joker? Shakhtar Dynamo. Yeah, exactly. There's two. There's exactly, Liam. Who else knows? Which is why are we hyping up a guy who people can't even name over two teams in that league? He's playing against nobodies in that league. He starts to look good in that league because the only good team is Dynamo Kiev. And of course, I can't say much because I don't even watch that league. So, but UCL, he actually looks good, which is the big boy competition. So, I agree, Josh, bro, very right. 100%, man. Yeah, look, people agree. Finally, he's overright, though. Yeah, exactly. This is why he's very overright, but he's very good in Champions League. So, we all know that Arsenal will be in the Champions League next season. We will be in Champions League. So, if he comes in Champions League, don't be another Denis Suarez. Yeah, honestly, bro. Like, man, oh my God, Denis Suarez. I actually was watching him the other day. Just watching his son back at Arsenal. He played one game, I think. It was against Man City or whatever. Oh my God. At least it was a loan deal as well. This is the thing. This is why we can get João Felix on a loan deal. A loan deal. João Felix on a loan deal. People would rather pay 80 million for Mudryk than get a loan deal for João Felix. Why would people want to pay 8 million for Mudryk where we can get a 6-month loan deal for João Felix? People tell me, who's better, guys? João Felix or Mudryk? Honestly. Question. How many players have played in France? Sorry. How many players have played in France in the French leagues but have succeeded in the Prem? It's a good question, man. There's probably a whole list of players who haven't really succeeded. You could argue like Nicolas Pepe, superb in Lille, came to Arsenal, done decent in my opinion. I would call him back right now. But yeah, Pepe is one of them who very overpriced, came in. Everyone thought he was going to get 27 goals a season. Well, it's not the French league, is it? It's the Premier League. So, of course, he never hit the ground running, really. Yeah, so look, Pepe, I'm trying to think of who else. I mean, on top of my head, who did we sign? Lacazette came from the French league as well, didn't he? From Lyon. You can argue that he done well in his first couple of seasons. I think. Then after that, I think when Arteta came in, I don't know what happened to him. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's probably a whole list of players, to be honest. But yeah, you need someone who will be playing at a very high level from a better league. Exactly. Modric is good for the future, in my opinion. If we want to, this is what I don't get with Arsenal fans, right? If we want to challenge for the league title, because we aren't a title challenge. If we want to win the Premier League, let's go and sign an experienced Premier League player at the top level, a good rotational player, not rotation, but like for our squad depth, who can come in with Premier League experience. Maybe someone like, you know how we signed Jesus and Zinchenko, right? They're both Premier League winners. Get someone like that in. Someone with really good experience, right? Who come in the squad and guide us to that Premier League Premier League title. Simple as that. My man Paul as well. Big up True Green. How's it going? Bro, I'm all good, man. Paul, are you coming down South End with Luca? Yes, both of you, man. Luca and Paul, come down South End, man. We can all meet up. We can all do a vlog as well. Mate, I really enjoy your channel as well. Keep up the good vlogs as well, my friend. Really do enjoy it. Paul, guys, make sure you subscribe to Paul. He is a Birmingham City fan. I don't know how they're doing in the Championship at the moment. I don't know if they're doing well or not, but big up to him. I'm all good, bro. Merry Christmas to you as well, Paul. Merry Christmas. I don't think Athletic will accept a loan deal. That's a problem. Yeah, this is what everyone's saying. I don't think they will accept a loan deal. But Mudryk, fucking Mudryk. Felix actually does want to leave. Not did I say Mudryk? Sorry, Felix wants to actually leave. Atletico Madrid. He doesn't like the club. He doesn't like Diego Simeone anymore. And you see how different of a player he is when he goes to Portugal and he played in the World Cup. What I love about Felix, he's so versatile as well. He's a very versatile player, do really well there. Play like as centre forward, play either wing, can play number 10 or whatever. Mate, the guy's very versatile, and that's the buzzword, isn't it? We need versatility, like Zinchenko is very versatile and all that. So, yes, for a big fee. Well, yeah, look, that's the issue. Like, I think I'm gonna want money for a guy like Carl, because especially look how much they pay for him. It's crazy how much they paid for him, innit? But 100 million, wasn't it? A bit over than 100 million. Players who have succeeded in France. Wait, did I read your question wrong? Let me check. Question: how many players have played in France? Sorry, how many players have played in the French leagues but have succeeded in the Prem? So you're saying how many players have came from France and succeeded in the Prem? Well, yeah, bro. Like as I said, there's probably like a whole long list. You know, I can't think of any on top of my head at the moment. But let me try and think quickly. I'm trying to think from different clubs, not just from Arsenal. Like, I don't know, man. Honestly, there's probably a whole list. People in the chat, they give me some players. Felix could do well for us on a loan. Exactly. Martinelli go. Exactly, bro. Martinelli's a goat, and he is a goat because he speaks facts. Felix could do well on a loan deal. Then 80 million for Mudryk. Why spend 80 million for Mudryk when we can get João Felix on a loan deal? I don't understand it, lads. I don't understand it. Felix and Mudryk playing different positions. Yeah, but both are very versatile anyway. Both of them have, even Mudryk, to be fair, I could say Mudryk is very versatile as well. So I'll happily take both of them. If you want to sign Zaha, that should have had him 3 years ago. It's true. Yeah, maybe he's aging, but he's still got the Premier League experience. And is Zaha going to play week in, week out? No, he isn't. Martinelli's there. Martinelli's on the left wing. Saka's on the right wing. So Zaha will be perfect for our squad depth that everyone keeps banging on about, that we all know that we need. So Zaha, for me, is perfect signing because Premier League experience, done excellent at Crystal Palace, can come in, does have to play week in, week out. You can argue, oh, he's going to have an attitude problem and all that stuff if he doesn't play week in, week out. For me, he's a perfect signing. Simple as that. Because what you do, right, is you don't constantly keep overplaying Saka because in the end he will get injured, and we saw it last season, right, where we kept playing him week in, week out, and we desperately needed a backup for him. So for me, Sa's perfect, 100%. Got to drink water. Wait here for like Martinelli is the GOAT, my friend. He's the GOAT. We're live for an hour. We're still live for an hour. Merry Christmas to you, Josh, and have a great day. Big up and great stream. Ryan, my man, big up to you as well. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you have a fantastic day. Big up, great streamers, bro. My man, appreciate the support as always, bro. I appreciate, mate. You saved the whole hour. I beg everyone who saves the whole hour as well. Artie Swell says, "Oh, yeah, yeah, exactly, man. That's the issue. That's quite annoying. That he's gonna get a bit pissed off. If he doesn't want to play, if he doesn't play week in week out, I guess. But I still think it's perfect. Big up to people watching as well. That's why I don't want to end it because I've got people watching. You know what I mean? Great stream, bro. Have a good day tomorrow. And hope everyone else does. Love the content, Liam. Liam, you know you're my guy, bro. Big up, Liam. Same goes to you, man. Have a great day. Have a lovely day tomorrow, my friend. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to Martin Lilligo as well. I'll see you later, my friend Martin. Big up. Thanks so much for the support. Both of you. Everyone in the chat, lads. Everyone still watching right now. Big up for the support. And yeah, look, Merry Christmas to every single one of you. And I hope you all have a great time with your family. And I hope you all get the present that you want. And I hope Santa brings you all the presents. Honestly. But yeah, I'll quickly run through my predictions before we do go. Just my scores, of course. So I said Brentford to win 2-1 against Tottenham. Southampton, Brighton, I said 1-0 to Brighton. Leicester, Newcastle 2-2. Crystal Palace 2-1 against Fulham. Everton 0-0 against Wolves. Villa 3, Liverpool 1. Arsenal 3, West Ham 0. Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 0. Man United 4, Nottingham Forest 0. Leeds 1, Manchester City 4. That is the predictions. Let me know, guys. Make sure you do subscribe. As I said, one person, actually, it's about 4 people, and I know who they are, which is a shame. I'm not going to go there, but 4 people unsubs, which is left us on 2.69k subscribers. We've got 2.69k subscribers. So if anyone can subscribe, if you are new, get these likes up as well. If you're watching some playback somehow as well, if you've made it to our hour, big up to you. Much appreciated. But yeah. Look, I hate to end it with 8 people watching, but unfortunately, guys, I've got to go. I'll start Kante. Is Kante back? If he's back, then yeah. But yeah, look, guys, hope everyone has an amazing Christmas. Hope everyone enjoys Christmas Day tomorrow. Hope everyone enjoys, eating their turkey and all that. I'm going to be on the beers tomorrow as well. Not about 3 beers tomorrow. Only 3, it's not a lot. I'm going to eat, turkey and all that stuff. Yeah, look, I'm probably going to line tomorrow. I'm not one of them persons who get up at 6 a.m. and be like, oh, Christmas. No, I'm lying into about 12 a.m., mate. 12 p.m., sorry. Not a.m., 12 p.m. And then opening listen, I ain't got any presents. My presents is money this year. Just all money. Honestly, it's a joke. But anyway, honestly, guys, hope you guys enjoy Christmas Day. Hope you guys enjoy Boxing Day as well, because the football is on as well. I may miss the game. I may miss Arsenal West Ham because I'm going out for a meal, guys, for Boxing Day. So I don't know. It's all the way in Bromley as well, which is like London, innit? So I live about an hour and a half away from that. So I don't know what time the meal is, but hopefully it's early so I can get back for the Arsenal game. Deal with my live match review. That'll be live straight after the game as well. But yeah, Kante is one of the players who came from the French league and succeeded in the Prem. Oh, yes, Kante. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's the same with Hazard as well, didn't he? Hazard came from Lille, came to Chelsea, succeeded. There's probably a full list of them. So yes, I'll be going to Preston on Boxing Day for a match, bro. All the best. Good luck to Huddersfield. Hopefully you lot can beat Preston. I don't really see it happening, but look, who knows, man. Maybe you lot can have a bounce from Christmas and be like, yes, Huddersfield are staying up. But yeah, look, all the best to your team. Hopefully you do beat Preston North End. I remember Arsenal played Preston in FA Cup a few years ago, 2017, and we scraped 2-1 and win against them. But no, guys, I'm wrap it up now. But everyone who's watched, smash that button. Let's try and get at least 15 likes in this video. Merry Christmas to every single person. Enjoy your day tomorrow, lads. And yeah, I'll be back on Boxing Day for a live match reaction. Arsenal, West Ham, player ratings, fan cams, all of that. Stay tuned for Monday. And yeah, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And yeah, you lot all legends.